Okay. Let me just start running through the rules. So everybody who's unfamiliar is, remember, welcome to Lucky's Digital Connect Coliseum Digitopia Duels. This is where I host Digimon TCG tournaments on the first Sunday of every month at 8 p.m. EST. You can find us on Shalonge and in Discord. I stream on Twitch and on YouTube, and the VODs go up on My Pocket Lucky on YouTube. For this event here, we have a like a community catered, made, voted for ban list where it has some restrictions and combo bans that have been voted on by the community. Right now, there's only a few pieces in there. It's not that big, but we obviously adhere to Bandai's ban list as well. That's really the gist of it. Occasionally, I run special separate events where we have very specific deck building rules that we just do for casual fun to really spice things up. Those are ran on different Sundays, or it could be Saturdays or Fridays or whatever of the month. Now we don't, it is what it is. It's all over the place at this point. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Without wasting too much time, let's process these check-ins and let's get it started. Good here. So we got Dark Bull and we got OakJudgment. Alrighty. Turn start. We have Dark Bull with the Galactic deck going second. It looks like Oak has a Time Stranger deck. Bears! And they're going to be going first. They took a Molly. I'll make more rooms for the future. Digivolving Bearmon and ending turn with In-Between Theater. Looks like Oak is going to grab themselves a Grapleomon! And I'll have another ultimate in hand. Sorry, an ultimate in hand, as in the first one. Dark Bull is able to go first, going to Vemmon. Trying to decide what they want to do for their turn. They're going to go for a choke with their Tamer, trashing a Destromon. Yes, no, maybe so. What's Zenith doing? Sorry, Xeno. Back over to Oak. It is so nice to have two working screens. This is amazing. Bearmon is going to go ahead and evolve into Grizzly. Looks like the only option is in fact one of the Grizzlies. Question is, which one is it going to be? I just realized my zoom got completely messed up. Don't mind me. Okay. Just like that, all the way up to Grapleo here. Drawing a card. Hitting another Bearmon off the draw. Going to Callismon. Whoop. I got shit dropping off my desk everywhere. No biggie there. There's no target to de-digivolve. But Oak is in fact going to be able to stun Xeno on Dark Bolt's side of the field. That's going to be a very easy security check with nothing to worry about. Also, 20k beat stick does in fact go burr. End of turn Morocco, or is it going to be an end of turn big body? That is the question. I don't know. Tarako for the memory seems smart. Rather than passing a ton of memory, Oak is going to drop Hiroko, getting the Paradise Coliseum and passing over to Dark Bolt. Dark Bolt's turn comes around. Vemmon is coming on out. Just quickly checking all the things Callismon has. Blocker, reboot for 2 fortitude, security +1, a crap ton of DP boosts. Vemmon is going to get trashed along for a draw, getting another Vemmon off the draw from the top of the deck here. Revealing the top 3 shows that we get a Galactic or a Snatchmon. Okay. Looks like Dark Bolt does in fact favor the Galacticmon here. Which, I mean, in the Galacticmon deck, I understand. But that's 2 Galactics in hand. Going into Snatchmon. Revealing the top 3. Revealing, getting a card with Vemmon in text. Getting the Snatchmon. And dropping 2 Vemmons underneath the Snatchmon on field. Already building this stack to be something somewhat scary. Always gotta fear the Galactic deck, unfortunately. It kind of can jump scare you out of nowhere. There's so many sources already tucked underneath this bad boy. Galacticmon's about to come out. Uh-oh, sir, Galacticmon has hit the building. Just like that. There's a Galacticmon online. Over to Oak's side. Oak is gonna hard play a Grizzly. Digivolve 1. Does this one actually work? It does not. Isn't affected by opponent's effects. No battling is going to happen here, at least not yet. Giving plus 3k DP to the Talisman? Maybe looking for a boost in DP? Here, Magneto. Yeah, there's a lot of protection on this bad boy. Choose one of your opponent's highest play cost Digimon and delete it on player Digivolving. End of opponent's turn, this Digimon may Digivolve into Galacticmon in the hand or the trash. Yummy. Scary. That's a lot of sources that Dark Bolt's got there. What's gonna be the play from Oak here? That's the question. Yeah, it turns out having Omni protection is pretty good. No matter the card game. No matter the card game. Well, yeah, as of right now, it does make it pretty hard to deal with. Oh, gonna go for the battle? Or maybe not. So what I thought was gonna happen was the Talisman was gonna get boosted twice, but I don't know where I got that assumption from. I think I made it up. I guess sometimes I just be making shit up in my head. Once again, stunning Xeno. Xeno's gonna have to hold that stun now. Vestromon gets absolutely shripped. Uh-oh. That's awkward. There is in fact a fortitude play here, so Talisman is able to come back out. Unfortunately, the Digivolve and the stun can't really do much of anything because the only thing that hasn't been affected by the stun is not able to be impacted by any effects, so just kind of has to hold that. Is this going to be the Marsmon play? I wonder. Gotta win a battle. Gotta win. Decisions. Does make it hard. Oh, a little bit of slowdown there, but I think we're okay. Security difference is unnerving, but once again, once Galactic gets online and is able to start doing stuff, it can be very scary. It's not over yet. Marsmon, Iron Slash, Digivolve 2. Damn, that's rough. Yeah, a lot of interaction here in the hand, but no ability to interact, unfortunately, for OakJudgment here. Okay. Playing the Marsmon after all. 3k! Swinging! It's fight night time, baby! Punch! That is going to be the trade over to Dark Bolt. Dark Bolt worked very hard on that stack. Question is Dark Bolt going to be able to bounce back from that? Possibly. Pitching the Ragnarok cannon, hitting up. Okay. Not what I expected to see pop out. Yeah, I forgot the Dark Bolt was running the one of Apocalypse in this deck, which is fucking sick, honestly. Oh my god, totally forgot. Just got reminded. Okay, going into Velmon. I could have sworn that there was like a oh, where did that rolled way over there? What the heck? Okay, there's the Digicross. Gotcha. Okay. Is that what we're doing? Either could it Digicross from trash though? Can't remember. I'd have to look it up. I would one of these days it would be really nice if we could get like a proper what's it called? Spectate mode so that I could like click on the cards too and read them mid commentate. I guess I could just like have like a Digimon card matrix pulled up, yeah. That'd probably make more sense than anything. Probably save more time than anything. Whoa, here's the Digicross. Okay, got to pop a card off of that. No blocker. I guess that doesn't let you do from trash. I'm good. I know some Digicrosses let you do from trash. By some, I mean I know Mervamon does. I don't know if any others do reliably. Yeah, this one doesn't. I see. Back over to Oak here. And Oak is in a pretty good position. In theory, this just should be it. Yeah, and that's it. Just like that, Oak was able to take the first round over Darkbolt. GG's and good fights to both of you. I'm pitting the newbies together on stream, bitches. Let's go. This is what I live for. Hell yeah. Da da da. What's that song? Fuck it. We got Jaragilz and we got ourselves Xenos. Actually, is Xenos new? I feel like Xenos has played before. Yes. Oh, that's perfect. Who's that? That's Xenos. Okay. I like how their deck name is Beelzebub, but bad. Damn, that's crazy. That's wild. Everything's gonna fucking blow up. I'm so excited. And then we got fucking BG Imperial. They're gonna be fun. All right. So it looks like the Jaragilz is going second. Xenos is going first. Gonna put an Impmon and then an Impmon X antibody down, and then a fucking Wizardmon. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Building that stack and passing. Poop. Popping up. What the fuck? That's not blue green Imperial. That's glowing dawn. What the fuck was I talking about? Yeah, no. I was like, wait a minute. There was no deck list with the BG Imperial. No. This is a whole ass glowing dawn deck. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. I think we got the sounds completely off, but it's okay. All right, Tamer to pass. Looks like we're going into Asta here for the trashing of the top three, hitting 2 wizards and a Shine Greymon Ruin mode, keeping turn, going into Beelzemon. Oh shit. Says fuck resources. We got a Beelzemon on the field, which is all that matters. Back over to Jaragilz. They're going to go ahead and promote the Uko, grabbing a Tamer or a Digimon, having the pick of the litter, literally choosing the one that would come out of the litter. Damn, I'm good. That is a Cougarmon. Fucking meow, motherfucker. Into the hand. Hatching. Time to get a memory. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Gakomon over the Gakomon. I think it's called a Gekmon. I can't remember. Or is it Gekmon? Is it Gecko? I can't remember. It was something stupid in the best way possible. Glowing Dawn option card to reveal the top 3, snagging a Cougar, you say. I do in fact say a Cougar. Cougarmon and Gekomon go into the bottom of the deck. We're gonna see some chip damage off of Uko. Mayhaps. It looks like the answer is no. Also, Lamau. I had the wrong PC screen on this whole time. It's okay. It was just zoomed out a little. Yeah, we're zoomed in. Ukomon for the chip. Very nice. Doing a little bit of damage. And then Digivolving into Cougar and Breed. Did I speak too soon? I did not speak too soon. Getting an E-Pulse added to hand. I high-key, low-key cannot remember if E-Pulse is one of the cards we limited or not. I don't think we touched Glowing Dawn at all yet. I think Glowing Dawn is completely safe. Beelzemon swings in. Getting a little bit of trash action. Getting some memory off the Wizardmon being trashed from the top. Popping the Ukomon. Ukomon's just fucking dead, bro. Trashing. Oh, the good Entmon gets trashed. Going to 3 memory. E-Pulse gets hit in the security. Yikes. What do we got going on over here? Buffering. Gonna play a card from an area. A little bit of a trash check. Gonna play Itmon X Antibody. Trash a card. Trashing the Rival's Barrage to get back a Beelzemon. I'm guessing that's a ace. Can't really see though, so you know, just kind of making shit up. Looks like a hesitant promote, maybe. Gonna be a pass on the promotion, ending breeding. Keeping Cougarmon safe. Putting another Digimon face down underneath the tamer to go to 2 memory. And question is, what is going to be the turn end play? Turn end play is going to be a second Tomoro and Kyo. Passing turn back over to Xenos. Xenos is getting choked out with 1 memory to work with, but they kind of don't seem like they care, where at this point they're just like, yeah, what if I simply just kept smashing the shit out of your security? Their deck is getting awfully low though. They are rapidly ripping through that shit. It is no joke. Wizardmon for 2, passing the choke back over, but they're going to keep their turn by gaining a memory. And then going in a Ballmon. Ballmon's got balls. Playing an Itmon from the trash. Not seeing the Itmon they want, maybe? Not really sure. Cards to the bottom. Okay. 3 memory passed over to Jaragilz. Cougarmon is finally promoted with some memory to work with. They're going to go to 5. There's a lot more memory to work with than 1 and or 3 even. So fun math facts with Lucky. 5 is greater than 3, believe it or not. So that's good for them. Going to 6, I lied. I don't know where the extra memory came from, but it came from somewhere. I was counting the 2 off the tamers. I'm guessing E-Pulse. That's my fucking educated guess, since E-Pulse isn't on the field anymore. Getting 2 extra memory here from the delay effect. Gross. 8 memory turn is going to be huge. Boop. Sending that E-Pulse out of here. Monarch Lizardmon. Time to get fat. Feed that lizard.
I hope nobody's like watching as I handle this pipe.
Looks like DJ Trues and his chatters are watching as the pipe is being handled while we're doing some Digimon TCG tournament playing. How's it going, Trues? Thanks for the raid. We're currently in the middle of a back and forth match between a Beelzemon deck and a Glowing Dawn deck. Believe it or not, we're about to witness a fucking murder. Who's getting murdered? I couldn't tell you, but one of them is definitely getting murdered. And yeah, Digimon TCG is going fucking tight. I hope your stream was good. Thanks for the raid. If you got a raid and run so you can go get some rest or go eat, go work on clips or whatever, please do so. We're just doing this for a little bit. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. If you don't know what we're doing some Lucky's Digital Connect Coliseum Digitopia Duels. It's a tournament that is hosted at 8 p.m. EST on the first Sunday of every single month. It is a community ran ban list that follows the Bandai ban list as well, and it's pretty easy to enter and play. It's free, and everybody has a really good time when we do it, so you should definitely check it out sometime. Have a good lurkies, and thanks again for the raid. Appreciate you for being here. What's good, Game Freak and Epsilon? Hope you're doing well. All right, looks like the Beelzemon did in fact come out. Massive delete. You ever see 18k Cougarmon get fucking shot by a bike riding Digimon? No? Well, you have now. Good lord, what an interaction. Golly. My jewels have been polished, if you feel picking up what I'm putting down. Goodness my gracious. You actually can't make this shit up. It's only an LDCC, bro. Fucking 18k Cougarmon getting shot by the gun, getting brought out back, old Yeller getting put down style. That's crazy. Damn. Didn't have to do it to them like that, but we did anyways. That's gonna be an E-Pulse. Playing from the trash. you're following the game, you feel like you can clearly imagine the stuff that happens. Likely, if you have that, if you have that built-in monitor in your brain, that E5 chip, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be another Monarch Lizardmon, just fucking. I'd love to see it. I mean, Cougarmon's hit the field, and a little bit of hesitation is kind of scary. I get it. Oh. It's either gonna be Kyo or my brain just totally dipped on me. Tomoro or Kyo's ultimate here. We're going into Kyo's. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Keep in turn with the beneath tamer trash. Adding top card of the security to the hand, not seeing a mega, which I don't even know if that's what they were looking for, to be honest. Yeah, I got to get hit with a drive-by. I don't know. What's what Beelzemon be doing? I will say though, Beelzemon has 7 whole cards left in the deck. I don't know about you, but that's not a lot. 7 cards and 3 memory. Scary for both players' position to be in. Going for the security swing. Uh-oh, that's going to be another blast right over the Itmon too. Oh, shit. Returning 2 Wizardmon back to the deck, hitting the D-Digivolve, and then popping Cougarmon again. This Cougarmon has been killed twice by ugly-ass Beelzemon on a bike. I don't know why I said ugly. I'm sorry. We all know Beelzemon's an attractive-looking Digimon. My bad. Sorry, that was out of pocket. I was wrong for that. Going into the Beelzemon next antibody for the trashing and the top security, but you don't need to stop shooting. They started blasting, but they're already dead. It's over. Unless there's a security bomb that can save Jaragilz at this point. It's GG's. Yeah, pretty sure that's it, unless there's a security bomb. And there is not. GG's, good fight to both of you. Thank you for playing. Yourself OakJudgment back on stream, and then we also have ItMeZae, better known in the community as Zae. And Oak is using Bears, and Zae is going to be using Glowing Dawn as well. We have 2 Glowing Dawn players this time, because Glowing Dawn was unhit by the LDCC Digitopia Duels bans. So players are stress testing it to see if anything needs to get hit. Just kidding. Players were told by other people to play these. Therefore, they're like, okay. So they're playing them. So they wanted to Gakumon, and they're going to use Lylemon for the reveal on top 3. To grab themselves some cards off the reveal, off the search. Got themselves a Tamer and a Mega. Passing turn back over to Oak. Oak's Coronomon is going to go into the breeding zone, and then they are also going to use their own searcher to reveal top 3, also hitting a Digimon and a Tamer. Question is, do they want Hiroko or Dan and Cannon? I can't believe people hate Hiroko. I mean, like, every time I hear that, I'm like, but why? What happened? I think people just get mad when certain characters are happy and believe in themselves type shit. What do I know? Gotta play the Dan and Yuki after all. And passing turn back over to Zae. Zae has 4 memory to work with, giving themselves a little bit of space to work with here. Talisman fucking kills the lion in training. E-Pulse just fucking exists, allowing Zae to play the Tamer for not free for +1 memory, believe it or not. It's not really E-Pulse's fault, but you know. And another Lylemon allows for another Digimon and Tamer to be snagged here. There it is. Passing turn back over to Oak. Oak is also not going to promote. Going up to 2 memory here. Digivolving into Grizzly. I got fucking juked. Did you see that? It was in real time too. Okay, we do in fact go into Grizzlymon. Drawing into another Cronmon. That is a grab Leomon for 3. allowing for an attack of the Grableomon. Big fucking swing off the 13k DP, going into Marsmon. Probably gonna take the battle, yeah? Boom. Dead ass lion. These lions are not staying alive. It turns out bears are in fact stronger than lions. Like I don't make the rules. Security's getting trashed, and it's also getting punched, you know, so enjoy that shit. Damn. All right. Got hit. Got hurt. All right. Not using the tamer here. Oak passes back over to Zay. Zay is promoting their gecko. Snagging another E-Pulse, believe it or not. Is going to trigger. Hello. Okay. E-Pulse goes underneath, going to 5 memory. Digivolving Geckomon into Cougarmon. What a strange Digivolution line, by the way. Man, I love the Digimon TCG. It's so funny. Okay. Just doing a real quick reading of what Marsmon is capable of. What it's capable of is a lot of fucking damage, bro. God damn. Oh, going for the chip. Digivolve 2. Yeah, it's time. Going into bigger one. Boop. Suspend this tamer. Give one of your glowing dawn jamming. I think it's jamming, right? I honestly don't remember off the top of my head. So if I'm wrong, feel free to yell at me because I might be spreading misinformation here. Wouldn't be the first time. Bada bee, boom, boom, boom. Oh, get bounced. That's unfortunate. Huge bounce. So he's able to get a bit of a reversal started here. Doing some big fucking damage. Oh, it was jamming. Okay, cool. Love it when I'm right. Let's go. And the second swing. Again, big ass fucking damage. Okay, in between theater does in fact just go into play. Oh shit! It's happening. I seen some shit. You're fucking dead. Holy hell. You exploded. What the hell? Fuck Glowing Dawn, man. GG's to both of you. Good fight. Thank you for playing. What the fuck did I just watch? Yo, fuck that deck. That was tight. That was sick as hell, actually. What the hell? That was actually really fucking cool. They said, call an ambulance. I'm bleeding. But not for me. Dead. Where am I? Whose screen am I on? I'm on Jaragilz. Okay. All right. I got themselves the Tropemon down, and they put down a Tamer and an E-Pulse, passing 3 memory over to Loki. Loki's here, and Loki is running NS Nightmare Soldiers, correct? NSO, I believe. Yep, NSO. Putting a Devimon on their egg, and then placing another one on the field, allowing themselves to grab Nightmare Soldiers option card, and then playing Reina. Trashing a card to draw a card and gain a memory. Passing 3 memory over. Now Jaragilz has 3 memory to work with. Looks like they're going to be able to gain another memory off of their Tomoro and Kyo. Getting a Digivolution card under nope. Playing another one. Doing early turn value to build up their board. Get themselves in a position for later on. For some big turns. And that is going to be a Cougarmon over Chiropon. Passing 1 memory for the choke. And Devimon is now out as well. So it's going to be 2 Devimons on the field. Discarding the Devimon. Playing Nightmare Soldiers. Looks like they got the big old DNA card out to their hand. Geckomon just fucking killed Devimon. They're dead. It's going to be an 8-on for turn. Passing back over to Jaragilz. My chair's squeaking at me. Jaragilz is going to be able to gain 2 memory here off of their Tamers. And a memory off of their E-Pulse. I'm drawing a card. Boop. Getting a Monarch Lizardmon. Yippee. Monarch Lizardmon is going to go over Cougarmon. A little bit of trash action. Reduce the Digivolution cost. That's going to be a fatter lizard going to 10k DP. Just like that. It's like also getting rid of the Cougarmon to play Gecko. Yeah. Geckomon's going to come out, do a little bit of revealing. Probably looking for a mega here. No? Yes, maybe. Maybe looking for a mega here. I actually don't know what they're looking for here. Do they have a mega in hand? They have a mega in hand, so maybe they're not looking for the mega. I don't know what they're looking for, actually. Yeah, just making shit up. Monarch Lizardmon is now a 16k beat stick. Swinging into Loki's security. With Alliance, 17k beat stick. For those extra security checks. Going to Digivolve again anyways. Trashing a card from underneath one of the Tomoros and Kyos. That's a big old Digimon. Wow, that Digivolved for like nothing. Goodness me. It's crazy how fast this deck gets value. Goodness gracious. Boop. On until level 5. Turning a card from trash to hand. What are they again? Again, a Devimon. Nice. Blasting into a pie. Ooh. Negative 2k DP. 4 times. Killing the Geckomon, and then I'm guessing giving the rest of the negative DP to the Monarch Lizardmon here. But it looks like it just can't have its DP reduced. Is it even targetable by effects? I don't remember. Definitely can't have its DP reduced, clearly. One of my big fears with like ace cards as a whole right now is they basically just kind of feel like free memory to the opponent. I know we've had this conversation in the Discord a bit, but the more I play, the more I subscribe to the ideology. Because like none of them really have protections, and so much now does like bouncing and deleting and shit. And it's like using an ace card feels extremely risky. While there's times where it's like super valuable if the opponent gets caught off guard and doesn't have an answer immediately. A lot of times it's like, oh, I just did the thing and I just gave them a memory back, which is crazy to think about. I used to love the ace cards too. I was like, ooh, piece of candy. Wow, that memory is gone. Machinedramon special? I don't think I've used the machine. Is there, have I? Machinedramon Ace. I don't even think I've seen the Machinedramon Ace card. If there is there one? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Am I losing it? Yeah, no. The new one's Metal Empire. I don't think it's Ace. Yeah, Metal Empire. Is it Ace? Oh, I guess it is it? What the fuck? How did I not see that? Alrighty. Good fight to both of you. And GG's. And Jaragilz was able to take the win. Good games to everybody who came out tonight for the tournament. Tournament's over. LDCC number 7 is in the books. You have your top 3 placers. ItMeZae went undefeated tonight. Congratulations, Zay, with your 4-0 victory over the competition. Xenos and Jaragilz, which are 2 new entries, managed to secure top 3 slots. Congratulations to the both of you with your 2nd and 3rd place finishes respectively. And congrats to our other participants who also managed to get in and play as well. Big shout outs to everyone who came out. I super appreciate you being here. Remember that without you guys actually coming out to play the fucking game, I can't do these things. So yeah, thanks for actually being here. You being here and showing up and registering and submitting your decks and playing your matches and all that shit makes it actually fun to do and something that's worth doing. Without y'all, it isn't worth doing. So huge shout out to all of you. Give yourselves a round of applause. Keep in mind that if you're in the Discord, if you're in the LDCC Discord, even if you're not participating in the tournaments every single time, keep in mind that in the channel over here, wahoo, this one right here, it says Digitopia Duels Sus and Ban Discussion. This motherfucker right here, we're going to be talking about possible upcoming cards that need bans weekly. I want to keep up on this discussion weekly. There'll be an app from myself or ItMeZae, right? And then by Thursday, every Thursday, there'll be a poll that goes up. It'll run for a day. It'll get closed no later than Friday. And then by Friday, when the poll is closed, whatever the fuck the results say is what I'll update in the doc. You can always find the Digitopia bans and restrictions doc right here at the top of pinned in the Digitopia Duels sus and ban discussion thing. What I'm going to wind up doing, since there seems to be confusion constantly for new people coming in, because I'm guessing what winds up happening is they don't, when they click on the page, they don't read the rules. What I'm going to wind up doing is I'm going to make a LDCC FAQ and rules channel or tab at some point and update it with all the shit. And then it's also going to have the bans and restrictions list in there as well. So it'll be in two places. It'll be incredibly hard to miss. But yeah, anyways, it'll be updated there. We're going to be keeping this list. We're going to be talking, having conversation weekly. The reason we're going to have the list weekly is because of a few reasons. One, if we only have it monthly after these monthly events on the 1st, sometimes we miss set releases, important set releases, and important fucked up shit. That's one thing. The second thing is there are many of us who play in locals. There are many of us who keep up on like lots of tournament related stuff. There are many of us who play the game consistently outside of this. And I think having new information and conversation be presented as it comes to us, and conversation is important to help stay a bit more cutting edge with the bans and restriction list. Keep in mind that we're not just looking to ban and restrict cards. We also want to remove things from the restriction/ban list we have control over. Obviously, we can't touch Bandai's, right? We can touch our ban list. We cannot touch Bandai's. We have no control over Bandai's ban list. Remember this. Just ours. Just ours. But that being said, we have the ability to combo ban. We have the ability to restrict to 2. We have the ability to restrict to 1. And we have the ability to outright fucking ban and nuke cards from existence, right? So when we're having those conversations, I want everybody to keep in mind that the idea is we don't want to just shoot every deck that wins an LDCC from existence. We kind of want to like have a more holistic approach to this, where it's like, okay, what is actually a feel bad deck? And then let's discuss why. And it might be like, well, this deck just fucking outright OTKs you and you're dead and there's not much you can do. And it has like a 40% chance of turn 2ing you. Okay, so what's enabling that turn 2? That's the conversation we need to be having. And then it's like, okay, so what are the real problem cards here? And does it really need to have outright bans? Or maybe it just needs a combo ban, or maybe it just needs a restrict. And those are things that we can fine tune as time goes on. And the thing is, we're not always going to agree, right? That's why we do the polls. We're not always going to agree on what the ban list winds up being, and people outside of the community are definitely not going to agree because they don't agree with Bandai shit. They don't agree with each other's shit. Nobody's ever going to be 100% happy. But the cool thing about it is that we're going to be able to keep shit fresh, and at least we're making an attempt to make it something that is our own, that we all have the ability to shape. So at least you have that option. But enough of that. And y'all are welcome anytime. anytime. I appreciate y'all for being here. So as long as you guys keep showing up, we all keep having fun. I'll keep doing it. Otherwise, fuck this shit, I'm out.